You are welcome to the second edition of this our class. Now, we have seen what we can use, or we have heard about what we can use this Canva application to do. Without wasting much time, we are going straight to the work of the day, whereby this plus sign, this pink plus sign, we are going to click it. When you click on this plus sign, it will take you to another level. Here, all this list here, they're like telling you what and what you can use this thing to do, as I earlier explained in the previous video. Here your stories, the Instagram post, the Instagram story, invitation, all this poster, flyers, logo, photo collage, phone wallpaper, and the rest of them. You can use this thing to do. But for the sake of this our class, we are like going to make use of this app to design a book, an ebook cover. That is what we are going to do. We are going to use this app to design our ebook back cover or the cover page. That is what we want to do. What you are expected to do is to enter your costume, the costume size. When you enter there are series of this dimensions to enter. Like we have the weight and we have the height. Now I want to make a design for my ebook cover, which I'm going to I'm going to type 1600 by 2560 pairs. Here we choose pair. When you choose not only pairs, we have in centimeter, we have in millimeter, we have in inches, then we have in pairs. But since this is what I want to do, I put it in PS, which we say is in pairs, or whichever way you might pronounce it. Then you see a key at the right hand side here. What you are expected to do is to lock the key, so that the essence of you locking this key now, when next you launch this application, it will not disturb you to ask, or it will not like ask you to impute the weight or the height of what you want to do, unless maybe you want to make a different design. In our next class, we continue from there. Welcome back. Now, after you might have imputed the weight and the height, where the weight happens to be 1600 by the height, which happens to be 2560. When you put the pairs, as I earlier mentioned, you lock the key, then you create new design. Creating this new design now, the system will process, and then they will take you to a blank page. This is a blank page, a page where you can use to carry out a different design. Here are all the designs that someone have already made, but we are not going to use their own. We are going. So we wait, let the system process. Now you can see the background which I choose. This is what I just choose. So for me to choose this thing now, this is the background that I want to use. You can use a different background from what I have just choose. This is for the sake of our class. This background, if I don't like it, I can change it to any one of my choice. As you can see in the picture, I can change the background to any of the background that I so fucking wish. So that is how it is. Let me say this in. We see in the next class. Now, welcome back. Now we can change and reduce anything to our size. Now this is how it is. Now it is notebook that we want to do. So now let me just maintain this lane. From here, I can choose the font that I want for this my exercise book. Then what I'm expected to do, this FF, I will come here. Then here are different font which I can choose for my work. I can test some few ones, then I will see it. This is the way this thing is giving me. I will choose another one. You see the way it comes. I'll choose another one. You see it. I choose another one. You see how it is. So as for me, I will just choose this Anton and watch. Now, this is the formation that this thing is giving to me. Okay, if it is like this, no problem. But to me, this thing is short. I want to enlarge. I want to move it small. I want to tap it so that it will go front. Okay, you can see it now by yourself. I centralize. If you want to expand and it's not going, you can use the font size where it will be easy for you to move to anywhere you want to. Now I leave it this thing. Now, me and you know that there are different types of journal. Is it this journal? Is it for children? Now I see that we have like the military journals, the for the business people, journals for Bible, journals for so many of them. This one we say is journal notebook. That is, this is my notebook now. Who am I like directing this book to? Is it for adult? Is it for me? Is it for old people? Is it for Christian? Is it for Muslim? For pagans? Which journal, which people is in your mind? Or which people are you sending this book? Which people, who are the targeted audience? Is it for children? Is it for adult? Is it for prayer? Is it for diary or what? What do you want to do? Since I tag it as a notebook, I am going to send it for children. Then what I will do, I will just come to my plus sign in the pink. Then I will go to the sub heading, adding a sub heading. This my sub heading now. I'm going to like, it's like a backup heading to this journal notebook now. Since my targeted audience is children, then I will say I will write for children on this thing. Then I will write for children. This is it. This is for children. I have enlarged. Then I will tap so that I can take this thing upward. Now I have taken it upward. As you can see, the book now, we have a journal notebook for children. There's the targeted audience is for children. It's children that I'm sending this book for. This journal notebook or this exercise book is going for children, not for adult. And in choosing some stuff for children, like since I'm directing this thing for children, I need to add something like a picture that will like ginger those children to patronize this book. In the next class, we are going to talk about that. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now you can see that we have a journal notebook for children. Now this is not the end of this work. If I want to add some things, I can still add. Like I will enter the plus sign, enter the name. Because since it's an exercise book, you need to carry all those things like the name. Then you are going to arrange the name the way it's supposed to be. We say we start with the name. Sorry. We are going to like impute the name. We have the name. Then we'll move the name and bring it to where we want. So the name will go with the support. The name will go with the support. You continue until you reach your destination. You can add. You can continue adding. Yes. Now this is the name which we are like trying to do. Then you can move it up and down anyhow you want. Anybody want to raise it and fix it, you can rise and do so. Yes. The second one now is after this one, we have after the name, we have the class, which I'm going to add the class now. Here we add the class. Then we continue as usual. We continue. Sorry about that. We continue by adding, which happens to be the class. Then we keep on. Don't be afraid. Anywhere you can write. When you are through, you can move. You can take it anywhere that you want. Then we move it down. You see it now. Then we can still add another one. Here we say after the class, we have the subject. The subject. Then we add as you can see, you can bring it anywhere of your choice. Then you move it down. Mind you, as you are arranging this thing, make sure they are in the same line. Like this one, once they are on the same line, you will see the arrow. You see this? So if you want to move, make sure you calculate before you do your own, so that they will be the same. Even the line here, you can see they are not up to the number. So you add. Since you add, if it is not up to, it's a different thing. If it is more than, you cut. So that it will be equal. So that Mr. A and B will be equal. As you can see, they are all equal now. Then first of all, maintain the line. That's all. Then we add to complete the line. So this is it. This is how it is. Yes. We see in the next class for the sake of the recording purpose, so that the work will not be too bulky. Welcome back. Now, as you can see, we continue with where we stop. Or we continue from where we stop. Now, you can see, now we put it this way. What we are left with right now, as you can see, you also try to maintain the gap between them, so that the gap will not be that too much, and make sure you make a provision where someone can write at least some words. So here we make some corrections. Then it's remaining, and we are left with the date. So we are going to do it and put the date. The date is going to start this way. We write as the date, date remain date. While putting this dotted line, be mindful of your hand so that we'll not go and buy market for you. So as it stands now, I will move the date to where I want the date to appear. Now I will put the date. I'll put the date now. You see as it is. The gap, we maintain the gap. The chief engineer says 3 to 5 mm. Check it that way. I don't know how that dimension between the but we assume. So this is how it is, and this is how to do it. But this one is not the end yet. We have finished some part of this work. Now we want to touch some things now, like this book. I want to add is maybe I want to write something like a happy birthday to somebody. Maybe I have intention of sending this book to somebody. If it is a gift, all these name classes I will not put them. I will just bring out a very nice design, write the person's name, and say a happy birthday to the person. But here I'm I want to just do some small design here and add some things for the sake of our learning. I will enter element. This is where you can see all those stuff. Now I'm going to look for maybe a cycle. Let me use the cycle. This is the cycle, but as you can see, the color of the cycle is black, and this is not what I want to do. I can extend, as you can see. Now it is like this, but when I finish what I want to do, then I can still do it. Now you can see the color is black. Since I don't like the black color, I can tap on the black to change the color, maybe to white or another color. Yes, I have succeeded in doing it. Now I just want to write something now, maybe like a happy birthday. So what I'm expected to do, I'll locate my text. Then maybe I will write a subordinate to it. Maybe I must say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. As you can see it, you can see it now. As you can see it, you can see it now. To you. This is how we used to do it. It's not jazz. It's not be juju. So it be anything of your choice that you want to add, you can add. We continue from the next class. Come back to the final phase of this our work. Now I have taken have typed this happy birthday to you. So now I want to change the font. I want to test the font that will go where there to check. As you can see, this is one. I'm giving a list limited option this time, but no problem. It's still okay. It's still okay. So now, as you can see the work, You can see it very well. Now I can still add colors to my text. As you can see now, maybe I would like look for a color to like rebrand my work to see how far the work is. So this is how you continue testing. And make sure in choosing color, don't choose the same color with your background, because the write-up will never come out. As you can see, you are seeing it yourself. You can choose any color of your choice, anything at all that you want it, how you want it to be. It's up to you. What do they want to tell us? You understand? You tell us how you really want it to be. Now I have a white background. The white background, I might decide to change it to another color. The white background, I can change it. This one is just a write-up. I can do it anyhow of my choice. Yes. Even the background at large, I can change the background at large. This is how it works. Now all the background colors, if you want, how you want it, the way you want it, it's up to you. You see it now. Because of the color my circle did not appear, now I choose another color, you cannot see it very well. So make sure in choosing background, you choose a color that your work will come out for you, because the color is the beauty of this work. So as you are doing it, make sure you choose a nice inner so that your work will look good. And now you have seen it. If you want to test, you are not paying for the colors. You can select thousands of colors that you want. It's up to you to do how or to show how you want it to be. And so shall it be. So as you can see everything. Anything that you want to design is possible, unless you don't know what you are doing. Now, for the sake of our class, this is not a main work. Like this is okay, you can publish this. It's very okay, but you can do better. But for the sake of our class, we are in haste, we are in rush. That's why I just quickly run this. And if you need more of this, you can contact me, then we do it in a way, or I'll show you in a way it is. Now even this background, I can change it to the one of my choice. For you to change the background, see the color and see everything. Now I can check for the background to change if I want to. As you can see, you are looking at them one after the other. As you can see, this is how it is, and this is how they have been doing it before us. And now you can see it. Any one of my choice, I can do it. This is my design. Please make sure you do yours. Don't go and thief someone's effort. Amazon will so ban your account without giving you another chance. Please do this practice when needful. It's up to you. You'll be the one to enjoy it. Make sure you do practice. 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.